Hi there, my name is Ben Swainbank, and I am the owner and lead designer for Superhuman Games. And so the game we're presenting today is called Revolution Day. And so the premise of Revolution Day is that in a country that has been torn apart by civil war, in order to bring an end to the civil war, the president of the country has called for an election. But then the president has proceeded and stolen the election. And so our game takes place on the day following the stolen election, in which the president of the country is trying to move through the city and meet some of his supporters and consolidate power and survive the day. But meanwhile, there are a bunch of conspirators and leaders both within the regime and with the rebellion that are conspiring against the president. And so as a player of the game, each player will secretly select one of 8 different leaders, either rebel leaders or regime leaders, that will be their character. And each of these different leaders has their own goals and objectives to win the game. For example, if you are the head of security, your job is to make sure that the president survives his trip through the day. If you are the master assassin, you are attempting to personally eliminate the president. If you are the wife, what you want the president is to do to make it through the city all the way to the palace so that he's almost safe home, but then you want him eliminated at the palace. If you are the heir apparent, you don't particularly care if the president survives or not. What you are trying to do is eliminate all of the other leaders and players in the game. So each player has secretly selected kind of one of these roles, and that's going to be their goal for the game. So the way the game works then is that there is a shared deck of cards that everyone is drawing for, and these represent the different resources and different units that are at your disposal. And so you can place these during your turn. You're going to draw from the deck, and then you'll be placing these characters somewhere along the president's route within the city. And then some characters enter play face up, so everyone can kind of see who they are and what they can do. And other characters are blend in, and so they'll be played face down, and so other people won't know what they can do or who they are until they are revealed. And then you can also, each different character, so these could be bodyguards, they could be assassins, they could be prominent citizens or angry mobs. And so each of them has a different ability. And so during your turn, you're either placing them or moving them into position or activating one of their abilities. And so the game progresses, and then you also might be playing a motorcade card, which will advance the president along his route. And so the game ends when either the president has survived his day and made it to the end, made it through the city, or if the president is eliminated, then there are 3 more turns for everyone to kind of consolidate power and to try to win in the aftermath. And then the game ends. So what I like about this game is that it is highly thematic. There's high stakes. There's a lot of intrigue and action as the game evolves. But it also plays very quickly and pretty elegantly. And so even 5 players can finish the game within 30 minutes or so. So it packs a lot of intrigue and a lot of action into a tidy package. And that is Revolution Day.